as we jump back into stuff. So what session number is it then today, Emerald? And are the extensive shop inventories and tavern menus definitely coming into play today after you're spending all that time coming up with them? I will say I have been kind of binging, what is it, Delicious in Dungeon. And I feel like, what's he's really missing a trick if they didn't do like some kind of team up, kind of like small one-shot adventure with based on Delicious in Dungeon. Because I mean, it's just a D&D show, to be honest, with the extra added bit of like they're cooking monsters. You're not running today. Too sick to risk your players. You'll be chatting online with friends instead. Oh, okay. So it's literally just a hangout, essentially, online hangout. Right. So, like I said, I did nip back. Welcome, Jaboa. So I nipped back, and yes, like I said, I went down, spoke with Withers. Nothing changes. But there was, just outside the door there, one of those restoration points. So I've actually got everyone's spell slots back. So everyone's feeling very, very healthy. So, yeah. This is basically back before, you know, triggering everything. Look, there's a door there and everything. I'm wondering, because I also did poke around. I did find there was, like, a chest down there with a few potions in it. So I've nabbed a few more potions. Nothing really that's going to change anything major. Like, still the piles of bodies over here. I think we looted everything and everyone there. The question is now, are we going the same route, or do we take a look what it's like if we head to the right? I mean, I think there's still, I'm pretty sure there's still little brains walking around up there. Is it even possible to get... There's no path around to that side. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's more back-to-back meetings, is it, today, Jabbar? Oof. Never mind.
I've got a long road ahead.
Right. Also, I think there was a... Yes, there is indeed a chest here. You're going to go grab some food. Go grab some food. I will nab that potion, and I guess we've got a haste thing for Gale. There you go. I think Gale's weighed down by spell scrolls at this point. Right. If we go here, can we peek? Yes. So there's a couple of brains, and okay. Are we thinking boing, boing, boing? That might actually be a slightly quicker, easier route than, you know, going this way, up the stairs here. Because this is definitely more of a choke point. I mean, there's still a jump there. This is like 2 jumps. But I wonder. With Gale, we could do teleporty stuff. Dimension door. Everybody else has reasonable strength to make jumps. We have teleporty arrows. Welcome, Mel. How are we? Yeah, because I mean, we would have to use Gale because he does not. I mean, he has good strength. Actually, no, he has Dimension Door as well. Perfect. Okay. And jump spell. Okay, so no, he could absolutely get up there. Dimension Door, Misty Step, jump. Yeah, okay, so he has a bunch of stuff he could use to get up to there. I mean, he might even be able to just fucking leap. She's got Misty Step. She's got Fly as well. Okay. Do I have anything extra in the tank, considering, you know... Okay, you know what? One thing we didn't do was dose ourselves up with potions as well, because fuck it, why not? not quite back to back, but you've been pulled into interviewing and also need to get your team into the next sprint because you're off for 2 weeks. Ooh, are we going anywhere? Or is it just no? I'm taking 2 weeks off. I need it. I feel that because like, plan is get through this and then I'm shutting down somewhat for a week. Okay. I actually have some dimension door. I've got our teleporty arrows. Right, you know what? We're going to get dosed up with Cloud Giant Strength. Sure, why not? Let's hit things really hard. Lazelle, do you have one on you? You do. There you go. You drink that. Universal Resistance. Potion of Speed. That's probably not advisable right at this point in time. It might be one of the resistance potions. Yeah, you both have universal. We were about to use those for the being in hell, weren't we? She had a bunch of fire resistant ones anyway. Okay. Universal resistance. No, we realised though that's only 10 turns, so we don't preemptively chug it unless we want to go into turn-based time.
Looking ahead.
Is there anything that is that lasts until end of long rest? We could just have them chug psychic resistance. Yeah, you know what? Let's make sure our people that are casting the spells and that it's like if one Mind Flayer stuns a bunch of people, then we're kind of fucked. It's the moment the Mind Flayer shows up, we just need to make sure they go down hard and fast. So let's give to Shadowheart and Gale. Because those are both until end of long rest. So yeah. You drink that.
You have my attention.
Also, oh, I missed that. Volo's Guide to Monsters. With steadfast application of knowledge from Volo's preeminent work, affected entities gain +2 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Okay. It's like a mini bless. Welcome, Claire. How you doing? +1 to all ability scores. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect favor. Affected entity has resistance to psychic damage. Oh, okay. I've already got... Okay, so it's only Lazelle we need to kind of worry about now. I've just boosted our strength. Oh, they didn't need it. They already had psychic resistance. Okay, well, it doesn't matter then. Okay, right. That's fine. But I am noticing you haven't got your mage armor on. I guess hitting that... what was it? Restoration point thing. Did restore everything, but also... took that away from you. So we also do that. And I guess that means the same for aid? There you go. The extra hit points are always nice. Alright.
All is ash and meat.
You're tired but doing okay. I'm glad to hear it. What projects have you been working on of recent? Of course, you were working on doing the goblin one-shot thing for kids, weren't you? How's it coming along? Right. You know what? Let's see if we can sneaky this. It'll all be ready for tomorrow. Ooh. Right. Can I, like, preemptively sneaky? Okay, they do come down here. What if I was to turn-based time? Oh, okay. The moment you go through the door, then yeah, like it's not the creatures seeing you.
Nautiloid.
Oh, maybe it is.
Brain.
They haven't fired down the things. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Which case, I could get up close to them. Ooh, we could get the drop on it. Maybe. Let's see. How far can I jump? I could jump right behind it and get it, slap the shit out of it. Okay, that's an option, because I have multiple attacks. You ended up having to modify and make all the monsters. You have no idea what the fuck they were thinking. Either I don't understand CR. It's utterly useless. No, it is utterly useless. Right. You should be relatively fast. How fast are you? Let's get you to here. Then I'll go through everybody else.
Not one false move.
I mean, theoretically, that's how it's supposed to work, isn't it? Theoretically. But, you know, some creatures are wildly misbalanced for what CR rating they are, supposedly. And others just make zero sense. I mean, it's not too bad in that, like, first 3, maybe 4 levels. But the moment, like, a player character reaches level 5 and a party's level 5, then it just falls off a cliff. Like, genuinely, like, there is no balance beyond that point.
I'm ready. Step softly.
You wanted an undead dragon. CR dragon has a 4d8 breath. Just night 18 to the whole party. Yeah, like, so that sort of situation, like, I think low-level parties, what I've used, I think I said this yesterday, Tuesday, whatever it was about using a drake. Because you can use them, and then I guess you just turn them undead. Make them all bony. But drakes traditionally don't have breath weapons. But you could throw in a fear effect or something like that, and then it just has, like, bite and tail and that kind of thing. So what did you end up cooking up then? Right. Let's
Waste any more time.
hop on over and slap the shit out of this fool. You couldn't find a drake, so you made your own undead mini dragon with a couple of skeletons. That works. Okay. Where the fuck are they? They're up there. Okay. Right, that one we were also... And there's one back there. Okay, okay. Do I still have attacks?
The dance of death.
I have attacks, and I also have movement still. Oh, it's just started a new turn. Okay. Is it possible for me to get enough movement to jump up there? Oh, fuck's sake, I can actually jump up here. Oh, hello. But I would not have additional attacks in that. Yeah, I've used one attack, but for some reason... Okay. Okay, let's bring somebody else in. Right. Can I do an explosive arrow? The thunder ones. I like place it there and knock them off the edge. It's knocking them. Well, the red line indicates they're going backwards into a solid object, so they won't actually move. Oh no, there's a blue there for a moment. Yeah, I can't bip them round down the edge, unfortunately, and that's disadvantage. Yeah. See, that, on the other hand, feels a little bit of a waste, but is hilarious. There you go. Lovely stuff. That's near the edge of the circle, but we're not getting hit. Alright. Oh, can I transpose arrow? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, yeah. %65 chance. I'll take that. And get a crit. Nice, and they're guided as well. Okay, perfect. Hello, Absalon. How are we? Do I just do another regular shot? Is there anything else super tasty? Let's just do a regular shot. Right. They're already just over half. What other people got in the tank we could use? And back off just a little bit. You can just about make out the impact point, can't you? Okay, Orpheus, you should have like some insane speed, yeah. So you have Misty Step as well. Ooh. I might be able to punchy. Then again, we could, if we can get Gale close enough, we might be able to get him to flurry of blows some shit on these guys and knock them the fuck out. Yeah, okay. How far can Gale move?
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale can get over here, which might be enough line of sight.
Certainly.
Also, far enough for a... No, you need to be closer. Yeah, somebody would have to be within that close of me. Okay, Orpheus. Get up close to our boy here. You're apparently still super sneaky, which means you would get the drop on them.
Creator, destroyer.
Let's see, could I nab him? And can I get... Could get over here. Out of sight. That would work. That would work for us. Orpheus. Do we want to punchy and then try and shove him off the edge? I mean, that's just going to straight up knock him out. Quarter 40. Is that a full action? That's a full action. Alright, yeah. Oh, if I'd known. Look, that's right. Oh, that's perfect. Right, I definitely don't have any more attack, do I? Not enough action left. That's a shame. Lazelle, you do still have action surge. I mean, I've got to, don't I? I have to. It's so easy. Wait, you managed to whiff that? They were prone and everything. There you go. Thank you. Right. Okay, one of them's already dead, which is good to know. Do you still have... You've still got movement and you've still got your bonus action punch. Yeah, that would be running through the fire, though. Gale, do you have any more movement? Right, just get you... Just scooched out the way, just enough. No. Apparently... No, that's just going to run us through the fire. Alright, well, I guess... we're just going to wait there for a moment. Okay. Shadowheart, you still have movement and everything. How far out can you move? To there.
Let's see.
Right. Can you possibly get a firebolt up there? Path interrupted. Not enough movement. Oh, that's a shame. What about Sacred Flame? Not enough movement. Okay. All you could possibly do is maybe dash. Actually, no, I still have a little bit of movement. Is it just being awkward? Oh, it's just on the edge. Oh. Oh well. I suppose a shot's going to get up there, is it? Yeah, not quite. Not quite. I'm wondering if I just dash over here, if possible.
On I go.
Yeah, just so I'm not in the blast zone, but we're into a position where we can maybe do something next time.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, all I've got is bonus action jump. Which could get me over here. Additional movement is good. Alright. And you lot, I mean, I can Misty Step. But, yeah. You've got nothing else. I mean, you have Misty Step.
Time to strike.
And you're all spent as well.
Sliced and burned, dashed and diced. They will be more
Okay, slow. Slow is a 3rd level spell. We might as well counterspell that. Also, the shots haven't come in yet. Okay. I mean, this would be hilarious if Gale can actually just shove this little brain off the edge. Go on. Nah, I mean, it was asking a lot, wasn't it? How much does this have? 29. I mean, another one of those air punch things would probably do it, right? From you. How many key points is that? 2 key points. Right, they're dead. Now we're just going to scooch around. Gale. Anything fun I can do as a bonus action? I mean, can I pick him up and throw him? Nope. I mean, it was asking a lot. It's like picking up a dog. Highly excitable dog, right? Not friends. Cantrip. No, that's not really going to be. 2 to 9. I mean, I could try and boop the thing. Fuck it. We haven't tried booping something in a while. There you go. It got booped. And do we take the A up? Yeah.
Never
Okay.
a dull moment.
Right. How much movement do I have? Can I... I mean, can I just, like, jump? Have I got, like, ridiculous... I do have ridiculous strength. Okay, Orpheus. Get into a position where somebody could actually scooch past you then. I mean, you've got pretty good armor, and I'm not that concerned about you, so you know what? Bait out the A up. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right, now I'm just going to come and...
These boots have seen everything.
This thing. No, I told you I'm not using it.
Swift and lethal.
By that rationale, like, can you jump up there? We did give you a ridiculous amount of strength as well. You can. Good. Okay, right. We are... I mean, this was definitely the quicker route, it seems. Okay, Shadow Heart. You're not going to be able to make that leap, are you? Too high, yeah, I thought so. But you do have that teleporter shot. Right. Path interrupted. Ooh, okay. What about... Oh, wait a minute. There was a moment there. We got everyone up here real quick. Okay. I suppose you've still got some movement. You do. Oh yeah, this has got us here really, really quickly. Oh, there's one little brain scuttering around over there. Where's the reinforcements? There wasn't the reinforcements last time? Have we just been incredibly lucky? Was this just like... No, this is the ideal way to go, because apparently you don't have as much interference to deal with.
I will ascend.
And she's still got fly, misty step, psionic jumps and stuff like that. Gale... Gale has movement. Gale... I guess Gale's just going to go over here. And at the moment, people aren't that spent. This is great stuff. Okay, right. I guess...
Still on my feet.
10 turns.
Can't give up.
There's no blast marks on the ground, so nobody's getting shot. Okay, now there's blast marks on the ground.
We need to get to the brain now.
Right. Get to the chopper. Ah, there you go. There's the reinforcements coming in. Okay, right. We need to get past all the glowy spots. Yeah, don't end up in the middle of it, but... we can go there. Can I get a shot on that if it comes back this way? Let's see. Oh, it's just on the edge. I mean, it's worth a crack. Kind of have to hit it with an AoE or something, right? Like an acid shot. See, that woke it up. It's now a viable target, one would hope.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. Hello, Mallow. How are we? Right, okay, that was me. You should just be able to run in, because, you know, monks.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I will ascend.
You maybe have to action dash. Sure.
Taking position.
You're just starting your day for the most part. Well, welcome. Hopefully the day pans out all right. Gale, can you... no, you might actually have to action dash as well. Not enough movement. Yeah, you're definitely having to action dash to get over here. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to use Shadowheart. Because she's close enough, she might be able to get a shot.
To concentrate. On the move.
Can you burn that little bugger? Not enough movement. Damn it. What about with a bow? No, still. Oh well. Well, never mind. Sure, Gale.
Dice roll in my favor.
Action dash.
On my way. Well, so much for peace.
Well, presently we only have like half a brain, and some reinforcements are about to drop in. Oh, if he ends there, he's going to get blasted by the aerial bombardment. What the fact that oh well, poor brain. And there. Right. Reinforcements have popped in. Okay, right. Well, I believe last time I did this, all I did was
Catch a break.
drop a heavy ordnance on them with one of these, right? It kind of finished them off. Okay, well, Mind Flayer's at 14 and the Glutton is... You know what? Another one of those will probably do it then. Yeah, that did it. Alright, and I guess we're dipping our head in here. Because, yeah, we need to get through there anyway. Right. I just suppose everyone get out of the firing line. And next time we'll be through the door? Probably.
Fury, I am death.
I'm Furiosa.
Make way.
I mean,
Speak.
I know there's been another trailer out for Furiosa, hasn't there? But honestly, like,
With
the
ease.
first one, like, I really liked the, you know, Fury Road when it came out and that, but not that interested in this new Furiosa movie. 'Cause, like, I don't know what it is. It looks too pop. I know there was CGI in the. I'm not saying the first one is wrong because it's like the fifth Mad Max movie, but no. Fury Road, there was a lot of CGI, but it was well done CGI. That was like, it was there to basically be invisible, wasn't it? Just the trailer alone for the first trailer for Furiosa, like, it was very obvious CGI. It looked like a Marvel movie type thing, and it just didn't have the same look or feel, as far as I could tell. Well, yeah, I guess we are just waiting until our next turn.
Stay idle.
Victory awaits.
I'm presuming once we get through the door, something's going to happen. Oh,
They just keep coming. We can't keep fighting them forever.
I don't plan on doing. I'm running in here. Yeah, let's get outside of the blast radius. Oh, and we got a thing. Okay. Oh, well, I guess they can't bombard us if it's on fire. Or crashing. Okay. Is it the same animation as it crashing at the start of the game? What is my function? Witness me! Okay, really is Fury Road then. I'm not all shiny and chrome though. I've got little bits of chrome on me. But am I all shiny and chrome? Well, that was easy. I mean, we don't even need to... I mean, he's down a bit. Like, 8 points. But I don't believe... Okay, 1 spell slot was used. Right? Oh, no, a few. Okay, shield, counterspell. Do I want to restore? Time to save... Yeah, we'll absolutely throw a save in there. Do we restore? It does mean... I think, like, the potions will go away, though. I don't want that. What I could do... That's a 5th level... Oh, sorry, a 4th level. I could get back the 4th level and the 1st level with an arcane recovery. And we'll probably be set there. And then the other we could do with the potion bottles. We've got, like, the arcane cultivation things. Here we go. Right, I am not using that because that's going to get rid of our strength, which is a no-no. So yeah, Gale, use your arcane recovery to get your 4th level slot back. And use it for that other 1st level, I guess. It'll be good for, I guess, a Thunder Wave. Actually, no, don't bother with it. Like, I think it'll be fine. But I'm sure you probably have... That's for 1st level slots. That's for 3rd level slots. I could do... Yeah. Actually, it's the 3rd level that's down, isn't it? Yes, perfect. Drink that. And then equivalent of... we've recovered it. Oh, we had it for 4th level as well. Okay. Do you have any of those potion bottles? Fire resistance. You've got it for a 3rd level, but you're only down a 2nd. Okay, no, I think we're okay. I mean, we're about to go into the end game here, but...
Let's have a look.
That's the short rest thing again. Which... Actually, you know what? Giving it to Lizelle so she gets her action surge back, not a terrible idea. Why drinking the potion remove Gale's psychic resistance? Well, I mean, I guess it did, but it's not... I drank the psychic resistance ones, but it wasn't really important because apparently... Was it that one? There you go. Whilst we're next to Prince Orpheus, we're getting psychic resistance anyway. So I drank that thinking, oh, we're going to need it, but no. But what I really don't want to lose is, like, the 27 strength on me and Lizelle. That's going to be the game changer. But we've technically, those two already have psychic resistance. I just didn't read that before I drank the bottle. So, that doesn't matter. So you know what, Lizelle? You grab that, take a short rest in 2 rounds thing. And... because then you can get your action surge back. Somehow got 117 hit points. Perfect. But... wait a minute. Why did she not get her action surge back?
Alright.
Is it just it's not showing up? That should be back on a short rest. And that thing was the equivalent of a short rest. I mean, she hasn't even got a superiority die back. Oh, okay. So it didn't quite work. In which case I'm loading in, because... if it didn't work what I wanted, I might as well keep the Hunter's Mark available to us. Because that's extra damage then. Isn't it good that I saved? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there would have been an auto-save there as well, because we had a cutscene. But, yeah. Always back it up with a quick save or a manual save of some sort, right? Just in case. So we need to do Gale's thing again, which was his 4th level. And then chugging one of those potion bottles. Which one was it? The 3rd level. And we left it at that, didn't we? That was the only thing we were going to do. Yeah. So I'll nab the stuff out of there, but we're not going to really use it. Right, let's touch the icky brainstem. Are you ready to face the nether brain? I think so. Fairly sure we are, right? We've started a conversation with it.
It's high above the city now, far away from any innocence. I can end this now. Stop the absolute and spare the city.
Oi! I turned all squid-like for this.
Final act. Mistress bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
You brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you. It's time I spirited you to safety. But this is a fate I must face alone.
You don't have to do this, Gale. We can bring the crown to Mistra. Gesture to the fact that you are now my flare. Gale, self-sacrifice is not necessary. I did this for all of you. Like, this was not an easy decision.
Still, you will be taking unnecessary risks by proceeding. This could all be over in mere moments if I ascend alone. It's now or never.
You know, there's always another way. Well, what about all we shared together? Are you just going to give up? Should it look like we fail, that's your moment. Yes, okay, you're our fail-safe.
You'd be dying in vain. I don't need company to sacrifice myself. Please. For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them.
It's almost like implying like this is like allowing Gale to sacrifice himself is the good ending. But I want to say, like, when we popped the bubble for Orpheus, it was still very binary. It was like either we go squid or Orpheus goes squid. There wasn't like, no, we do have a third option. It's Bomb Boy over there. We're going to end this together and live to tell the tale. No, we came for a final fight. We're not...
This could be the end of everything. We'll be failing right at the last hurdle. But I only made it this far thanks to you. Who am I to question such sterling guidance?
Yeah, it also feels like that's the way of ending it without
but perhaps trying to please the gods is
having a final fight.
Lead on then. It will stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
I'm guessing it's pretty slimy. That's going to be a hazardous climb, right? And to be honest, it's probably best we all go up together. Because Gale would get about halfway and slip and fall and die. Oh, we're doing that bit out of, Endgame? No, not Endgame. Other one. Spider-Man hanging to the side of the ship. You want to try Gale Orb in Act 1 and 2, just for fun. See what... I think we tried it as well. I think we blew him up when it was like, okay, you know, we're definitely going to fail this fight. Let's just see what happens. And there isn't any kind of big finale. You click it and go, right, Gale blows up. Game over. Isn't there? There's no animation or anything for it. It's just like, you just see him, like, glow a bit, and that's it.
The site of power, the site of domination.
The Netherstones might prove more effective if we use them now.
Is it the Emperor?
That face. The one in my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Okay, so something of a mirror match, I guess.
Get as close as you can to the crown and cast the spell to compel it to submit.
Okay, my job is to just get over there, right? So we have multiple Squidwards. The Emperor has got a bit of a boost. Volatile Shield. What the fuck's that? Volatile Shield. Affected entity has been granted temporary hit points by an illithid. If this is removed by incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Okay. Samarcanis. Dream Guardians. Charmed, magical resistance, and usual. So which one was mine? Can we remember like what we had as our one? Was it? Is it this one? Might have been the Tiefling, right? Did we make ourselves a Tiefling as our dream companion? I think it was the Tiefling, wasn't it? The Crown of Cast is right at the end there. Dominated Red Dragon with 400 hit points. Psychically dominated by the Emperor, presumably. Okay. Right, can I get over here to...
I won't give in.
Caster must channel this spell until their next turn. So yeah, we can't kind of like just bum rush it because all these guys are going to attack and basically stun. So we probably do have to fight our way through. Pop the shield then, I guess. Doesn't seem to be a quick way. Nautiloid is on its way. Oh, we've got 4 turns for it as well. Shit, okay. Okay. Right. I reckon a banish on the dragon, take it out of the picture for a while. I guess I'm trying to bum rush the crown whilst the others deal with everything else. Because 4 turns ain't a lot. So Red Dragon, Fireball, useless. The Dimension Door. We can all Dimension Door over there. The others can potentially protect whilst I channel. Right? Right? Okay, you have Dimension Door. Gale has Dimension Door. That's 4 people. 1 would be left on their own. Right. We need somebody to teleport. We need me over there. We need another person to teleport. And then we need somebody to guard all our asses. person to guard all our asses is absolutely going to be Lazelle, going fucking ham on folk, right? This is presuming a dimension door gets us far enough. It does not get us close enough. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. It's possible. I mean, like, let's face it, the Gith do ride red dragons. What's the bet in this is one, like, belongs... What if it's Orpheus's pet? And a spin from MK. How we doing, buddy? Right. What's first up today? Back to Borderlands. Okay, let me stick that back on the list there. Alright. Alright, so we're not dimension dooring. Okay, right. Okay. Right. $140 points. Are you... Astral Gravity, what the hell's that as well? It's different from Faerun. Oh, we're not on the astral plane though, so that's irrelevant. Arcane Enchantment. You gain +1 to spell save DC attack rolls. Magical Resistance has advantage. Okay. Because I was thinking a Disintegrate. Also, clicking on him, we suddenly get a fulfill. Also, we have backup. Can we get the backup here?
They're dying for me. All of them.
What do we want? Hunt Wards, Silver Harp Squadron, Guildmate, Keen's Fixers, Hellrider Platoon, The Watch, Balm of the Mountain, Moon Maiden. Oh no, that's just a heal to everybody. Okay. Yeah, Aelin up here. Hellstalker Yurugi. And a Battle Ready Owlbear. I presume these are an action to cast, yeah, so each of us could... No, somebody that can't do too much with an action. I could do some stuff with an action, right? So you know what? Shadowheart. You get us some backup. I think getting Dame Aelin here could be useful, right? Also, apparently this thing has tentacles! Okay. Right, well, at least we learnt that. Right, I'm gonna use some movement to get over here. I mean, why wouldn't it? Yeah, exactly. More tentacles! Right, okay. Okay, Gale. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Also, can I pick up a dragon and throw them with telekinesis? That's an interesting prospect. No. Let's go with the disintegrate play. Apparently I would need to get a lot closer. I have no idea why I need to get closer for disintegrate. Like, what's the range on this then? 9 meters. Okay, most others are 18, aren't they?
On the double.
Well, that took down most of the bubble. 76, right.
I will ascend.
Can I get in close enough to go batshit crazy on him? Okay, right. Let's go nuts. Maneuvering, goading, distracting. Sure, let's go with the distracting. And somehow managed to miss. Okay, well that's not great. So how much is this tentacle? 32. I do have a cleave. That was a crit on the tentacle. Good. Okay. He's not going to have any weapons. I'm going to... Okay, let's go with a trip attack. Knock him on his ass. Great. Perfect. And we don't have action surge now, which is unfortunate. But... do you have enough movement to get over there and a wail on this fucker? Four tentacles, not surprising. One off lethal. God damn. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's an action to get bigger. Right. Right, I'm gonna cleave. Nope, not yet. Right. No, this thing is still psychically dominated. Well, nuts, exactly. Screw it. Go big or go home.
Time for some bloody work.
This feels like where I should throw a crit in now, right? I mean, that was like 87 points of damage. Yes, but I think it's an action to call them, yeah. And obviously, We did it with her. That's why Dame Aylan's in the mix now. She, we know, is fairly capable and is going to be able to start helping out. I got nothing else now. Nope, that's me done. Right, okay, I'm done. You're done.
I don't fancy their chances.
You still have a bonus action. Anything we could do? Not really at the moment.
I'm ready.
You're all spent as well. And you're all spent. Dame Aylan. We have Fly, we have got Lunar Flare, basically Guiding Bolt, Lunar Smite, Lunar Blessing. Surround yourself in Saloon's light, inflicting Moonbeam on nearby. Per battle. Okay. Abjure enemy. Frighten an enemy will have disadvantage on ability checks. That's an action. This does not seem like an action. Can I just do that? Yeah, I can absolutely just do that. And apparently, biff it. Yeah? On 6 targets. First level magic missile would be 3 darts. Second for third fight. We need to do at least a 4th level. Sure. And is it worth me reacting? No, I'll save my reaction. There you go. Hush. Let's do some backlash. Welcome, yippee! Damn it, our wizard is silenced. Okay, is that a concentration? Both of our spellcasters are silenced. Just going with all the magic missiles. Oh, okay, he's a little bit... Well, Orphus is about to get dead. Yes, we'll use our Indomitable, thank you. Right, well, he's down. What's the crown doing? Wait. This is classed as a spell? Oh, well, that's... Like, I thought... All they did was toot a horn! Right, well, our spellcaster is completely useless right now, then. Okay, then. Right. Do I have a potion bottle?
Where do I go from here?
It's a small one. I want the bigger boys. give that to Gale. And then Gale is going to throw said potion bottle. Why did that not heal him? Huh? Confused.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, well, we best get him up. He's a little bit on fire. Right. I do have additional swings and that I can take.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, right. You aren't silenced. Oh, okay. You can call in backup. Right. Do we go with the big heal? Or do we put more bodies on the field? Oh, that's amongst multiple targets. Okay, no, not that then. We're going to put more bodies on the field. We are going to bring in a demon. Well, a devil. To fight a dragon. There you go. Right. I guess I'm legging it round here.
Heading there.
Gone with the weave.
Right. Gale, you can't do anything because wizards without the use of magic are fucking useless. Okay, well, I baited them up. Additional tentacles. Can I read from a scroll? No, because I've already thrown, haven't I? I could drink a potion. What potions do I have? Potion of speed? That's not going to help any. Am I carrying any potions? That's going to do something significant here. Okay. Right. I mean, all you've really got is drink a potion, right? And probably get out of the fire. I'm going to end your turn there.
Always be a gentleman.
Grappled, okay. He can misty... can he misty step next time? How long's the silence for? One more turn. Yeah, okay. He can misty step out in a moment. Hopefully.
What now?
Big Kev. Can I jump up there?
Maybe I should. No. This is good.
All right.
I am fury. I am death.
Ooh, we could bonus action fly. Bonus action misty step.
In my best interest.
Alright. Let's go fucking ham on this lad. Trip attack again, probably. Disarming, where's the trip? Trip attack. Really? Ah, shield. It's going to take a while to get through that then, isn't it? There we go. Right. That's you pretty much spent. You have a bonus action. Failed save, they get take. Oh, he's taking psychic damage. Ooh, that's not great. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do. I could give healing word to this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Dame Aelin, take a big swing. They're down. Damn it. She's charmed? Okay, well, unfortunate. Sure, I'll use backlash on you. Going after Gale? I would. Okay, her concentration on... Oh dear. He's still alive somehow. He's still alive somehow. Hello, Gino. Twitch keeps freezing today, does it? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna... We got key points for this. Yeah, we're gonna Misty Step. Why would Misty Step provoke opportunity attack? It's a Misty Step. I beg your pardon. I mean, I presume so? I mean, if people vehemently against it for religious or kind of just pure busyness reasons, I guess post something in the Discord, Gino, and see what everyone's opinion is. Like, I had presumed so, but if multiple people say nope, then I guess not. Right. Guess that's your turn. Okay, Gale, you need to... can you get across to our girl? That's the closest you can get. You can get over here, which will probably be in healing word distance to our girl. Big boys around. Burning.
Survival is all that matters.
Well, I can fuck you up, can't I? And I want to presume we can chuck you over the edge.
With haste.
Let's see. Can I give you a bit of a boop? 100% chance. Alright. Shadowheart. You know what? You can use the big heal on our boy over there. In fact, you can do it on multiple... Okay, we're not quite in range. Yeah, I forgot it was multiple... me... Aelin? Yeah, we save that until we... You know what? We're going to use your spell. We're going to use a 5th level healing word. Which is going to give him 25 hit points. Not really going to be enough, is it?
This will help with the pain.
But we are going to put another body on the field. We'll do... Bring in the Harpers. Okay, right. How many attacks do you get? Concussive burst, thunder damage. Infernal dagger. Poison damage. That might actually be enough on you. Wow. I mean, dragons have true sight, but I guess that's you spent. Right. Dragon on difficult terrain. I'm going to back over in this direction. We're going to follow you. You're all spent. I've done everything I possibly can. Dame Aelin. Back into the fight. God damn it, these whiffs. Constantly with the counteract on that. Damn it. I'm going to just stay close to you so the moonbeam can fuck you up next time. Pommel strike won't work because charm? Oh no, we get a daze going. Good. Okay. On 6 targets. We will do that then. So Gale's silenced once again, so is useless. He's not dead yet. Are all the Harpers dead? Am I using all my attacks? Yeah. Oh, the fire shield's a problem. Gonna take how much damage each time? 2 to 16. Okay, yeah, he's gonna kill himself. Fuck. I should have used the key point thing. Okay, right. We'll come back to you. Probably back up.
Time to strike.
Time to push my luck again. And away I go.
Oh, you can actually do something. Okay. Just fire immune. Can stab it in the butt with some poison.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Can I get a banish on you? 25% chance. Nope. Not long and we find out. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Waste a 6th level spell on that.
Victory's assured.
Okay. How far can I get? Misty Step.
It shall be done.
He is just about perfect. Okay, you're one of the targets. That Harper is. You most certainly are as well. Shadowheart can. Dame Ainlin, maybe. Can't get Kev over here. Too far. But that's a few targets. That gives him enough to go punchy on this lad. I hope. Come on! Max damage! Oh, of course, your fucking shield. You're all spent.
Give up. Not now.
I could chuck a potion of speed. And get another action. Which is not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, give me a potion of speed. Give that to Shadowheart.
Let's end this.
Hasted, get a bunch more speed.
Onward.
Flame strike. Try banishment on you. Oh, that was the 25% chance, yeah. Not close enough. Mass cure wounds. No, not close enough. Lazel being forced to flee really fucked me over. That was my extra turns. That was stuff to deal with you and probably another one of those. That's what's fucked me. Yes, you can't do anything. What can you do? Ooh, ooh. I have an extra... Am I putting somebody else on the field with my extra action? I guess we are.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Aelin. Aelin does have fly. They have high defense. That bonus action. Oh, we can just fly over there. Well, I'm already casting the spell. I don't think that broke it. We will counter. Just land where you already were. That's fine. Okay, I just need to finish this spell, don't I? Right. Lazelle. I guess... No, it's just not Lazelle's turn. Okay, right. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Striking distance.
Let's do... What have I got in my scrolls? Something high level. That isn't going to cost too much for us. Single target, ideally. Ice knife. Chromatic orb, chain lightning. Chain lightning might be useful down there. Sunbeam. Can have it hit you and ignore allies? Target is blocked, okay. Okay, no, that's not going to happen then. Right. I wanted to make sure this one gets gone. Points. I mean, a firebolt bolt would do it, but fire shield is a pain. Ray of Frost would probably do it. There you go. Let's do a stab in the back on this one. Oh, that's overkill. Sure, I'm here for the overkill.
My faith will protect me.
Execute.
Right. Ah, right, okay, so there is impact points. Are we seeing any others? Yes, we need to get you out of the danger zone. Celestial Haste. That would be multiple attacks. Enough to take down this, possibly. No, it's an action to cast. We might as well just get the shots off, right? A counter action. Okay, right. If you miss, don't miss them. And I can bonus action heal myself, which sure, might as well. I've got nothing else I can do with it. Oh, I just need to go to me. I didn't need to do anything else. Just go to me, and
Sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance. Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Has it fucked up one of my eyes? It seemed so. Brain is resisting the chains of Carsus. Defeat it before it breaks free. By literally just smacking it. Okay, right, our friends are still in danger up there. Okie dokie. Can I jump down? If I took a potion, haste potion. This would be the point to drink. Drink the speed potion. Let me get me where I need to go any quicker. You'd think I'd be able to fly, right? At least hover.
Can't slow down.
All the psionic stuff. Well, yeah, like, I mean, I might have gone Squidward, but I'm not. I'm doing this as a paladin. Right. Get off the multiple attacks, or get down there and smack the shit out of him. I use the arrow transposition to get down there. Wait, I had haste! So it should be able to do that and then fuck him up. That's not on. That's the equivalent of just dashing then. That, no, I should... Okay, well, I'm set up for the next turn then. I guess. Right, well, we need to get out the blast zone, don't we? At the moment, it's just the dragon, the tentacles, and one dream being, and then the aerial bombardment.
Heading there.
We've got a portal. We do have a portal. We could get other people inside, possibly. I suppose I can get a shot on you. Right. Path is interrupted. Figured. Alright, well I could dash and up to near the front, couldn't I? Help out next time. Ooh, and I can... No, I can't really healing word you. Okay, right, I'm going to say you're done.
Swift and lethal.
You're spent as well. Hello, Mupe! You gotta go and pick up the little one. Good luck finishing this off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm almost there. Also, happy Easter to you, yeah. Right. More tentacles? Right. Keep coming back here, but, like, seriously. We see what's going on outside.
Execute.
Aylin's a little bit messed up. Has she got anything she can use to heal herself? Not really. She doesn't even have lay on hands. Okay. Dame Aylin is still alive.
My will is in yield. Surrender.
Alright. Was anybody in the blast zone? Right, Gale. What if we were to, say, Misty step to near the doorway, get inside, and then fuck it up from the inside? Yeah, I'm good with that.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Netherbrain.
Oh, I don't have the reach.
Look to Queen 6.
Is that low? This is 9 meters as opposed to lightning bolt 30. That hitting me? I can't tell if that's actually landing or not. That definitely does. Ah, it does psychic reverberations. What was that? It's no interference as a reaction to taking damage. It releases brain quakes. Has burnt its reaction though now. So Gale, you did help us out there. Orpheus. What is there? A mind flare just dropped in somewhere, didn't it? There. Two key points. No, tele cannot be moved by force, yeah. What are the chances of stunning strike this? I think I'm bonus action chugging that. And screw it. We're going to go and try stunning strike a dragon. Because it's funny. Well, that didn't happen. Keep bouncing back and forth. Can we please? Okay, right. Let's sneak up on this boy and stab him, I guess. Honestly, I think we're just going to leave everybody else to do stuff out here, aren't we?
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this!
Can I send a guiding bolt at it? 5th level.
Blood comes easy these days.
Right. All the smites, please. So what's this thing? Entity. Orb of negation. Okay. Oh, hello! just pump all the smites into it, shall we? Not really. If you go haste and then just pump all the smites in.
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Silence, Faerun! The grand design has failed! You have failed!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Order it to die! Do it now before it's too late!
I mean, we have the Infinity Stones. Can I just click? Command the brain to destroy the tadpoles, then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
And we lost, what, like 2 Harpers? I mean, that's not bad.
Nightmares and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Silence. Free of urge and worm, the brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last.
I was going to say, the dragon should be set free now as well, right? Baldur's Gate is definitely going to need some work after this. Gonna have to send the builders in, aren't they? Because it's a little bit fucked up. Shield damage isn't that bad. They're about to get squashed. Just a bit of duct tape, that's all that's required. And with that, it was over. Run it through! Pitchforks and torches at the ready. That's what we need, an angry mob. This isn't the end of the Breakfast Club. What's that guy think? He's in the wrong movie, isn't he?
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Also, is there going to be a sale on it, Sorcerer Sundries now? Feels like a going out of business kind of thing. I mean, we did murder the previous owner, right, as well?
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We did it. The nether brain is dead. I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means I can't turn into a mind flayer. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
I did what was necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice.
Kevin!
What you have done today will start
I want
that rages
statues
across the astral plane.
to Kevin the Saviour.
With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption.
All
Just as my
hail
thanks
Kevin!
to you, the illithid who defied a nether brain.
I'd rather be remembered for who I was before. What? The murderer? I couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me. To be honest, I wish I made you do it. Yeah, because otherwise I ended the game looking like this. No, it's
As
about
you
our
wish.
friends.
My savior.
Also, is the one dodgy eye, is that actually the glass eye that Volo put in? Is that why I've got one black eye, one white eye? The transformation didn't account for the slight lobotomy I had.
We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
You've found new purpose here, Lizelle. This is your choice, Lizelle, not mine. I entrust it to you.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Your will is strong, Restil. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
Judas! Judas!
And she finally gets herself a dragon. That was her big, personal goal. Is everyone going to complete their personal quests at the end of the campaign here? My head is fucking twitching out.
Farewell, Restil, my liberator.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
Well, as long as they don't expect me to swing a hammer.
You are a mind
I'm more
flayer,
about destruction
the very
than
thing you sought to
rebuild.
eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
You're a mind flayer now. You have never been so wise, nor strong, nor cool. Embrace it. You will survive, but you will be ready to take your life if you feel the slightest loss of control. Just trust that everything will be fine. How could it not be? There should not be no mind flayer roaming free. Not even you. Put yourself in prison. The risk to others is too great. Take your own life. I think this would be the last act as the paladin, wouldn't it? I think it would be.
Don't do this! Your life!
You've butchered so many before. Each death a gift to your father. This one, you will take from him. This one is just for you.
That was done. That was over the top.
Too hot. I think this is it. The engine's finally cooked.
No, our girl.
I'm not ready. We did it. I did it. The city's gonna be all right. My friends are going to be all right. I can let go. I'm slipping. I can't hang on. What's happening? Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, sea.
No, I feel more for that than us offing ourselves. Also, I presume with the tadpole gone, is that going to be also Astarion's fate as well? As sun rises, he poofs off into a cloud of dust as well.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the sword.
But he does have a run like.
Are the
Oh, okay.
Saviours of Baldur's Gate.
And at least some of us survived to tell the tale. I didn't, but like I was not going to allow the possibility of another mind flayer wandering around, even if it was me. So I've got to presume somebody's done all the permutations of, like, you know, every different ending. Kind of like how with Fallout, you know, it's all a matter of, like, which alliances you made and things like that, and you see all those slides at the end, and have Ron Perlman tell you.
Flickerest in the dark, but with mine keen eye I hath scried thee.
Hello, Shinobi. I will spin that up in a minute once Smithers has done talking to us.
Thou seemest to have something of the spirit about thee. I cannot account for it. How delightful. Tell me, how doth it feel to roam about as thou art now, transformed?
Where am I?
Thou art where thou must be, until thou goest where thou must go.
I feel sad that I'm not ready for my life to be over.
Thy life may be forfeit, but thy death hath only begun to unfold. What awaiteth thee is a mystery, even to me. I cannot account for thee, adventurer, hero, friend. But I know thy story endeth not here. Death itself hath many byways, and thou might yet have a new and different role to play.
Can I get that whole true resurrection thing and turning, you know, be reborn as something else? And there we have it! The credits finally roll. So I'll do your spin, Shinobi. There you go. And then we'll call it quits there. And basically, oh, under the Lethal Company. What was that? 2.5 hours left. So I said probably most 3 hours. Though, isn't there supposed to be an epilogue? I guess that's at post-credits, is it? And Mupe as well. Okay, so we've got Lethal Company for Shinobi. And Mupe's getting a Lethal Company as well. Though, obviously, this is not for this coming Saturday. It'll be next Saturday. Reincarnation, yes. Yeah. The true resurrection is bringing somebody back after, like, up to 100 years? Something like that, isn't it? That's it. That's... The credits are probably going to take a while, aren't they? My guess... 20 minutes. Because it's a big game. Quite a few people worked on it. What was it in the end? They had, like... 7 studios worldwide in the end? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't get the after party if I've offed myself. Oh, I see. I guess if I was in prison as well, that would probably negate an after party. Somewhat. Unless they let me out for good behaviour. But I presume there's possibly, even if there's no party, there might be some kind of epilogue. Just what it's the Marvel post-credits scene or something like that. Just one like little tadpole squelching along towards somebody's head or something like that to say, you know, it's happened before. It will happen again. Though not with Larian, as they have definitely come out and said, right, well, we're not doing Baldur's Gate 4. We're working on our own thing. Though I've heard that it's not even going to be Divinity. They've said that they're possibly working on new IP, which is interesting because obviously they have full control over Divinity because it is their IP anyway. But maybe it's a case of they're kind of done with fantasy for a while. Like, I mean, it's got to be a cRPG though, right? Is it going to be like a modern day or a sci-fi or something like that? And the question is, who are Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro busy banging on the door of to make Baldur's Gate 4 because they made so much money from it just as a license. Resurrection is up to a century. True resurrection is 200 years. Oh, okay. Soul must be willing and kind of died of old age. I mean, I would restore you as an illithid now. So you would be back to square one, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to come back as illithid. So it'd be, yeah, reincarnation. Reincarnation's the one where you get to come back as a random roll of the dice of what you come back as, right? You're hoping for sci-fi, are you, MK? I could see that. I could imagine like almost like a Firefly kind of universe. Like small band on a ship going from planet to planet, kind of like what I guess Starfield and things like that are supposed to be, but actual worlds where there is a lot there to do. I could see them doing something along those lines. Baldur's Gate is over from what you've heard. Like, there won't be a fourth. No, Larian have said that. I'm saying Hasbro are going to, all they did was license it out. They are going to be, they're going to be sniffing around companies to make a Baldur's Gate 4 because they got so much money just from the license, didn't they? Because the kickback, it was basically what kind of covered some of the massive losses Hasbro had last year. Just the pure sales of this alone. So you got to think, license fee, that plus essentially, I would say they were probably getting 10%, 10-15%. But for that to kind of made them the millions and millions that it did, yeah, they're gonna do more, right? Wish they'd do a new Neverwinter or even Waterdeep. As in Larian doing that, or Wizards actually opening up and allowing other stuff to be done. I could see something. I could see something in Waterdeep. Neverwinter, there is Neverwinter Online, which is still a thing that's still going on, right? I think. Lately, you've seen Lancer RPG around in a group too, so you would feel like some mech action as well. I don't know whether they do mechs. I think they would stick with that idea of small band traveling around. Like I said, I feel like it'd probably be something like I can't see it be like a Star Trek or even a Star Wars style future. Also, I don't think they would do a licensed one. I don't think... I could just imagining them doing something in Star Wars universe, with what's happened with BioWare. Imagine Larian doing Knights of the Old Republic. That would be interesting. But I don't think they're going to, because they said they're going to do their own thing. They're not going to do a licensed thing. I think it would end up being something like that kind of slightly grungy, I guess kind of Star Wars like, but where you're kind of, bounty hunters and, mercenaries and, smugglers and things like that. But I think the closest analogy would probably be something like Firefly. Just a band of kind of smugglers and outlaws trying to eke out your one corner of the universe, but then there's some grand threat. Fourth would be a flop. Neverwinter MMO is still going on and still fun to play. Okay, but it's old now. Yeah, it's possibly pushing 20 years old now, right? I think BG3 was Larian going to say and saying hey, look at you AAA idiots. That's how it's done. And now back to doing something original for themselves. Yeah, I mean, the one company I think that would take a hard swing at a Baldur's Gate 4 and possibly could pull it off is Owlcat, because they have kind of done that over the last few years with Pathfinder and then Rogue Trader. It would be them jumping into this. It would be... I mean, I don't think it would be anywhere on the level of this, but I could see them. They'd probably be the next one along, right? Either that, Wizards take it in-house, and they've had so much success with their in-house development studios, haven't they? So yeah. Also, I'm gonna mute the background music so we can actually have the in-game one. Where's my backing track? There you go. There you go. But yeah. No, I honestly, I think Larian are probably making the right decision to say, no, we did that. Like, you know, there's no point keep making money for somebody else. Do it for ourselves. Like, we did put in all the hard work. Like I said, having done, you know, many years of Divinity, then onto this, like, I can imagine they're probably itching to try something a little different. Not genre-wise, but settings-wise. So getting away from, like, that fantasy, you know, swords and sorcery type thing. So the hard swing would be going into, like, a sci-fi or a cyberpunk. They could do cyberpunk, I guess, but not, you know, tabletop version cyberpunk. Like, just a cyberpunk setting. And that would kind of be a little bit of a dig towards CDPR, because obviously CDPR made a world-class, you know, genre-defining fantasy RPG with the Witcher series, and then went on to Cyberpunk. Yeah, it'd be interesting if, like, Larian do the same kind of thing, and don't put out something that is horribly botched at launch. Doing something that they're going to enjoy making, yeah. Like, I feel like they did enjoy... I mean, this was a passion project for, like, a lot of, like, the main team, Sven included in that. But it was also a means to an end, wasn't it? And I think there's been a really good... it was an interview GameSpot, I think, did with Sven off the back of his talk at GDC, and he did say, yeah, whatever this next project is, that's yet another step in my plan for my perfect ultimate RPG. So this was literally just a step along the road, and they've knocked this out. Welcome, Rick, how are we? You just want a DM mode to do stuff in BG3 engine, but it's unlikely. Yeah, it is. I mean, they had it in Divinity, didn't they? There was a GM's mode in Divinity Original Sin 2. But, yeah. I imagine somewhere down the line, modders are going to be able to break into the back end of the code, and, like, there'll be... You know what? There's going to be an expansion-sized DLC thing, but it's going to end up being a mod. This is going to be like the equivalent of Skyrim, isn't it? Like, people are going to get into it and just create entire new stuff, like stories, like they did for Skyrim. And the question is, based on the whole license thing, like, would WotC and Hasbro have any call on, like, farming out, doing DLC or an expansion using this, or because Larian were the sole developers on it, really? Probably not, wouldn't it? They probably wouldn't be... Hasbro wouldn't be able to override and say, like, well, okay, you're not doing Baldur's Gate 3 or expansions, things like that, but we're going to get these people to do it. Can you give us the source code, please? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. You read that the head of Larian will pitch ideas to the dev team, and if the team doesn't seem excited about it, he'll go back to the drawing board and pitch something else until there's something that everyone seems excited about. Yeah, I'd heard something similar. Also, scroll back up. I think they enjoyed making this too, but they knew they weren't going to enjoy making Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, that was it. Like they did start doing early pre-production and then they realized, no, this is just us churning out the machine. Then like there was less passion in it. Like when they started doing the pre-production, that's why they said no, that's it. You literally wrote an epilogue for Karlach's story and just need the tools to create it now. Oh, perfect. As soon as the update stops happening, modding is going to take off properly. Yeah. No source code, but they could easily have a clause to disallow the DM mode because otherwise everyone can just copyright content. Curse of Stratus. Yeah, true. Very true. But anyway, yeah, that's... I don't think I will be jumping in immediately to a new playthrough. I might keep it on the hard drive for a bit, and I might dip back into some of the previous save files and go, okay, if I made a different decision here. Like, a lot of the stuff towards the end. Like, what would be different if, you know... Okay, we didn't use the hammer, we didn't take Lazelle in that last one, we... just decide to forego the whole Orpheus thing and blow up Gale. What that would be. The only thing we got was brain crashed down. Lazelle went flying off on a dragon with Orpheus. I got the decision, do I embrace being a tadpole man, or do I, you know, imprison myself, or do I off myself? I go, no, I'm a paladin. I will not put people at risk. I'm going to off myself. So we committed seppuku there on the dock, and then we saw Karlach burst into flames as well. And that's all we saw before credits started rolling. I presume there's something after the credit roll. But maybe not because of, you know, our decisions made. If we're dead, then I presume there's probably nothing. If the camp epilogue happens after the credits finish or before, I would imagine... Yeah, I think it'd be after. Seppuku maybe overwrites the camp scene. Possibly. Like somebody said, if you off yourself, then there's no party. But, I mean, there could be a party just as kind of like an Irish wake. Like, everyone could go party in my memory. Right? Mine and Karlach's, apparently. And that poor bard that rocked up into camp that one night, and I had a bad night. I heard that there is a way of... Is there something like... Alfira, thank you, yeah. I heard there's something about, like, Karlach and Will could potentially go off murdering devils in the Nine Hells or something. Presumably, I have to be alive for that. I have to, like... There has to be that option of me telling her, right, you need to go. Or something along those lines. Possibly. Yeah, it's Karlach's happiest ending. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I mean, like, I was... Like, honestly, we've spent all this time with Kevin the Paladin, but him offering himself was... yeah, it makes sense. Karlach bursting into flames. That was the no moment. Yeah. They did in my first run, though, but you probably have to convince her to do that. Yeah, I figured so. She runs off to Avernus with Will and possibly Artav to take on the devils and try and fix her. Okay, so yeah, it is a thing in there, but I probably need to be alive to do that. You can go with Karlach if you're still not illithid, and Will comes with you too. Right, okay. So that's the result if you teamed up with the Emperor, or you had Orpheus go full Squidward, right? To me, it still feels like there is a missing ending. Because, like, as I said, I think I worked it out that like there's maybe 5 different versions of the end. Like, there's... You give the Emperor the Infinity Stones, and then he's a companion for it. You tell the Emperor, no, I'll do it, and you go Squidward. You bust out Orpheus, and then the choice is Orpheus goes Squidward, or still you go Squidward, and Gale blowing himself up? There doesn't seem to be another one where... That seems to be the only one that no squid's involved, right? Gale blowing himself up. But it does feel like there should be like one other one, whether it's like a super secret ending or something like that. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure the Gale one, there was an option when we got to the brainstem. It obviously Gale goes, right, you all fuck off. I'll go do this on my own, which is a, you know, I wouldn't trust Gale climbing up that brainstem on his own. He's definitely going to slip and fall and kill himself. But yeah, with the Emperor still around, like we did see the options of like obviously piss off the Emperor and he fucks off, and then Raphael showed up. But there was that option of telling the Emperor, no, we have a third way. We have a third way. We have our portable bomb here. And it did seem like then maybe the Emperor would go with you. Nobody gets turned to a squid that wasn't already previously a squid. And then you just have to rely on the bomb thing. But if you free Orpheus, it does seem very binary of like, it's either you or him go Squidward. There isn't like, okay, no, we set you free, but how about none of us turn into a tentacle head? Also, play catch up. What did I miss? You have to have a high... I think our friendship with Karlach was the highest possible as well. So I think we were good there. But a few major ones with some minor variations. Yeah, like I said, I think probably people have done the like every possible conceivable ending, a la kind of Fallout style. Like the various combinations of the slides. I guess Witcher had that as well, isn't it? Like, where did Ciri end up? What happened to the city and all that, those kind of ones. There's also aligning with Raphael ending. Yes, yeah, like giving him the crown would be a thing, wouldn't it? There is no third way. That's how the game forces you into that binary choice so they can manage all the threads. Yeah, like I said, it just feels like, I think that's the D&D player and DM in me. Feels like there should be like some other way, some divine inspiration way. Like it would be like every piece would have to fall into place for it. But it still feels like, yeah, like that's what I would want with the story. But yeah, I know the limitations of the game mechanics mean like they can only do so much. Also, I accidentally click away. Game accounts for a lot of things. Like if you kill the tiefling leader, it comes up with a character to take his place. If you kill that person, then it replaces them with another character. Oh, okay. Also, I have to presume we had pretty much every available reinforcement by the end there. Like, I think we did every possible side quest to kind of get some kind of reinforcement on side, didn't we? There might have been like 1 or 2 we missed. But I feel like we got most there. That's the kind of Gale using the crown of Chaos ending. Oh, I guess that would be one. Like Gale goes full... I was going to say Super Saiyan. No. He just like goes evil god. Evil but magic god. But yeah. I presume like Gale taking the crown of Karsus would probably be in the region of one of the bad endings, right? Not quite as bad as like me just taking control of the brain and potentially lording it over the entire world. Becomes a god of ambition. Oh, interesting. Depends on how you define bad. True, yeah. Let's just throw out the alignment table, right? There is no good and evil, just shades of grey, and just all chaos. We are here for the chaos. It's not his happy ending, but it is an ending after all. I mean, we rebuffed his advances, so he didn't get a happy ending from us. Oh wait, different type of happy ending. Right, fair enough. But yeah. Also, where are we? I haven't been paying attention to the credits. It just seems to be a big long list. Did you ascend Astarion? No. We got him to reject all of that as well. So he's not like a higher vampire now either. So like I said, I presume he's just going to be like, now the tadpole's gone. Like next sunrise, that's it. He's a cloud of dust, right? So yeah, he's probably in trouble. Like, conceivably, the only ones that are going to walk out alive are going to be Shadowheart and Will. Because, I mean, Lazelle's off doing her own thing. She's alive, but, like, she's busy battling her own god, right? Karlach's cloud of dust. Astarion's probably going to turn into a cloud of dust. Yeah, that basically leaves those two. I'm not counting Jaheira, Minsk, and things, folk like that, because, you know, they're staples. Yeah. You're debating on whether to ascend Astarion when I get to that point. He's your love interest in your current playthrough. Ah, I see. That makes sense then, yeah. How it goes. Shadowheart, Jaheira, Minsk, Will, Karlach, Gale do all right. Halsin as well. Well, Halsin can go back to his grove, can't he? So you've already done one where you didn't ascend. It makes sense then to try out, like, see what turning him into a higher vampire actually does. Right. So yeah, like, I can imagine I'm probably going to keep it on the SSD for a bit and maybe mess around with a few of the endings. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be a while before I play again. Because, you know, couple hundred hours sunk into it. I know it was only one playthrough, but we did rinse it pretty well. I think we explored pretty much every corner of it. Well, most corners. There's still probably a whole bunch of stuff like entire plot lines we miss. You know, conversation tree with this guy sends us over here and does that. Like towards the end there, when we were rescuing Hope, the whole thing with her sister. I mean, it might just be because it's been months since Act 1. I genuinely don't remember. Carilla, was it? I don't remember her. So we might have skipped over a bit there. Possibly. Sure, you'll at least try it. And then if you don't like it, reload is your friend, yeah. Also, Minthari, if you recruited her, she sort of falls off in Act 3, sadly. Carilla does show up a few times, but she is hard to find. So yeah, I think I probably just missed her. For some reason. Also, recruiting Minthara is a whole thing of like you end up having to kill the tieflings. Basically, like, it's more the evil playthrough, isn't it? That's like killing the tieflings and like helping the goblins type deal, isn't it? To actually get her on side. Most commonly missed thing in Act 1 is the Koatar. I went looking for them because I remember playing them in the early access. Well, getting to that bit in the early access. So yeah, I couldn't remember exactly where it was, but we eventually found it. So yeah. She's recruitable in the good playthrough since patch 5. Oh, okay. Well, I probably passed that point because, like, I mean, the only choice I had with Minthara was, do I shove her down that hole? Because, like, where you find her in the goblin camp, there's that little bridge, and I was genuinely considering, like, do I want to have this fight or do I just push her down that hole? We ended up having a proper fight just so I could take her stuff. Minthara is best dummy mummy. But yeah. It's a big long list of with thanks, isn't it? It's probably going to take a bit more longer still. We'll eventually find out if there is a post-credit for me, since, you know, performing seppuku. Yeah, knock her out and she shows up. Yeah, because it's one of those things, she's potentially in the dungeon, right? But we missed out on, like, rescuing the gnome from Moonrise. Because I think I did a quick search afterwards, because it's like, I think you're supposed to go to Moonrise, try and bust into the prisons before you go rescue Aelin, right? Because the moment you've rescued Aelin and that, and Jaheira and the rest of the, you know, Harpers are storming the gates, by that point everybody in the dungeon's dead, so there's no chance of rescuing the gnome that has the explosives, right? She gets a stern talking to from... Well, I knew about that because I'm sure that was in, like, some of the early kind of Panel from Hell stuff, wasn't it? Like, you did see some of that stuff of Ketheric having a go at her, and, like, one of the goblins attempting to kill Ketheric. He obviously pops back up, and then he does the mind control thing, and then the goblins are going at it and killing each other, right? You totally missed the whole dungeon area in the first playthrough? Okay. Now you're reinstalling Baldur's Gate 3 and modding it all the hell to help with your boredom. Oh, I see. Like, I feel like that's happening a lot of recent with you, Shinobi. Like, we mentioned one random game and you suddenly start reinstalling it. Because it was Borderlands 2 you did, Titanfall 2 as well, because just somebody randomly mentioned it on stream. Yeah. I'm guessing the hard drive's filling up quite a lot right now then, right? But other than that, like, yeah. I did say I was being generous when I said, oh, it's going to be about 20 minutes of credits. We're at now, like, 35 minutes, I think. The least fought boss in the game is the Githyanki egg you get in the crash. We did nab that in the end, but we never handed it over to... There was the crazy lady that asked for it, but we got a letter off her unconscious body for an address in Baldur's Gate, and we kept going past the place, but we go, like, is there anything in there we actually want? No, let's just go shopping. The question is, who haven't they given credit to right now? Yeah, I guess. In your current run is modded, but just for additional character creation options and prettier clothes. You can even modify the companion's appearance. Astarion looks like much better with black hair. Ah, I see. You have to give it to her and then give it, she gives it to... Okay, so you can't, like, knock her out and then just take it. I thought you could just take the egg to the Institute Society thing and you could get paid. Or is it basically... Is it a case of, like, you have to give it to her so she can go off ahead of you and I guess it gets incubated in the meantime and by the time you get to Act 3... I see, okay. They speed grow the Gith, and he's probably the hardest boss because he can one-shot you. It's an interesting character for sure, okay. Right, okay. So, like I said, we sunk a couple hundred hours in and, like, went to every possible place we can conceive of, but there's still other things we never touched because it's a massive fucking game. Oh, we've got the final bits of, like, with thanks to Wizards of the Coast. Okay, I think we're somewhere near the end now. There might be a post-credits, there might not. And that's why you have 1,000 hours in the game. Yep. Yeah, I feel like second run for me will be closer to being like that, maybe 60 to 80 hours as opposed to like 200. And that would still be fairly intensive of like going and doing a bunch of stuff. But I could probably skip some of the dialogue stuff. You're honestly prepared to spend 5 hours in character creation again? I wonder if that's still a stat, because like I know like when it came out, there was stats on like the kind of the achievements and things like that. Like there was like hundreds of hours of play, but like maybe only like 10% had actually got past character creation because everybody was actually using it just as a character creator for their next D&D characters. And I presume it's balanced out a little bit more now, 6 months on or whatever. But I know very early on, like the first few weeks, like it was like a bafflingly high percentage of people never got past character creation because they were just solely using it to create their next D&D character. Fastest you've done the game without skipping a boss was about 24 hours and no speedrun strats. Yeah, I can see that. But still, like, 24 hours and that, like... other AAA games, like, what was the campaign in the last Call of Duty game? That was, like, 3 hours.
Thou art the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel, felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not.
Yergel does not mess around. He's gonna have to get better HR department for like if somebody else comes for his power again in the future. He's gonna have a better interviewing process, isn't he? This whole playing knucklebones with Yergel and all that, like he's gonna have to better kind of vetting process. You get past character creation most of the time, but you do ship a bit and get the tieflings and get bored. Right. No camp scene. No. Well, I guess I get to experience that myself at some point. But there we have it. And 4:10. So yeah, It was 2.5 hours to finish the game. Another 40 minutes to get through the credits. But there we go. Another game wrapped up. And I guess that's the... I get to take my break then now. Rather than just coffee break, because it would be kind of at this point. Welcome, Fish, as well. Yeah, are you just joining as I'm about to disappear off? Because, yeah, there was a potential I could... No. Given how long that last fight was, yeah, we weren't going to finish it yesterday. But we are done. And, like I said, I'm going to take a few days to a week off then now. So, you all have a good Easter, if you celebrate, or just taking the long weekend to relax and unwind and all that kind of thing. And, yeah, we will be back tail end of next week. I don't know whether it'll be Thursday or Friday.